Your guardian angels are well aware of how difficult things have been, which is why they wish to offer some insight in the form of this message made just for you. The very first thing you need to do is to allow yourself to relax. Let the tension release from your shoulders and take a deep breath. Allow yourself to listen to what your guardian angels have to say and know in your heart that the truth is being spoken. The angels say, "There's no denying that things haven't been easy. As much as you've tried to keep things together, it often feels as though you're barely hanging on. There have likely been moments when you feel as though everyone has left you behind. These thoughts come most often during the quiet moments, those moments when you are left to your thoughts for a little too long and there aren't any distractions. You start to notice the milestones of the people around you, and you begin to wonder when such a thing might happen to you. It's often enough to drive you to a certain kind of despair that you can't quite place. Sometimes it might even feel like you don't deserve to complain and that you should just be content with your lot in life. The truth is that everyone goes through life's great journey differently. Just because someone is at a place that you wish you could be in, doesn't mean that you will not eventually experience true prosperity. That said, it's extremely difficult not to feel like a failure when all you seem to focus on are the times when you failed. Your guardian angels want you to know that these perceived failures are actually successes in their own right. As a matter of fact, these challenges you've had to overcome have all happened for a reason. They were placed on your path because each and every roadblock was meant to guide you to a transformation that well and truly begins with the aligning of your lucky stars. I repeat, the difficulties have been piling up, but the truth is that your luck will lead you down an incredible path of wealth, success, happiness, and true prosperity. It might not seem like things are working out for you right now, but be confident in what's ahead because it will define your life moving forward. Without a doubt, it's not easy to find the strength to keep going when you feel like you've done nothing to deserve a better life. You often feel like you've just been wandering from place to place, always drifting before you can find any kind of purpose. However, your path of self-discovery is one that is privy to you alone. Of course, your guardian angels are aware of the paths you need to cross, but only you will truly understand the importance of your journey. While it's true that life's difficulties have been ramping up, there is balance and harmony to what's going on. The trouble comes from constantly comparing yourself to the lives of others, rather than focusing on your growth. It is not up to others to judge the kind of person you've become. You've been through so much, and you've grown, matured, and ultimately succeeded in overcoming every challenge that's come your way. It's just a little difficult to maintain that perspective when you compare yourself to everyone else. Try not to worry too much about what's happening around you, and instead focus on what you can do to improve how you view yourself. It might sound complicated, but it's a lot simpler than it seems. For example, you have a habit of treating friends incredibly well, but you don't extend that courtesy to yourself. In fact, you can be quite harsh to the person in the mirror, which is a shame as you deserve the same love and focus you give others. You might not know it, but a spiritual rebirth is coming your way, an event that will change the way in which you view yourself. It is important to know in your heart that no matter what happens, the universe will not leave you behind. In fact, it is your very perspective that allows the universe to exist. Without your perspective, everything around you may as well not exist. Such is the power of perspective, as it is the only thing you can prove is real. The idea that you can move mountains when you put your mind to it is not just a figure of speech. The universe will not say no to you, which means anything you set your mind to, you can achieve. Confidence can make for incredible fuel. Of course, there's no need to act on anything you hear in this message. Your guardian angels are simply showing you a little bit of insight concerning your path ahead. In fact, it's enough that you've allowed yourself to relax and listen to this message. There's not much else you have to do other than what you've already been doing. The only thing your guardian angels wish you would do is to cut yourself a little bit of slack. Life hasn't been easy, and there are a lot of things you wish you could have done, but the past is the past. The only thing that you can change is the present, and what matters is your willingness to move forward. Being afraid of failure is normal, as it's something that happens to everyone. In fact, most people feel paralyzed at the idea of failing, as if somehow they wouldn't be able to live with their perceived failures. However, failure makes for the greatest teacher of all. Failure is the reason why people succeed. It is the key to all success. It's important to move forward even if you risk failing, as it can and will lead to your purpose in life. This brings us to a synchronicity sign that has long been embedded into your life's journey: obsidian. Obsidian symbolizes incredible protection from negative energies and evil spirits. Obsidian has long been used as a ward against bad luck, and there's a reason why it is your synchronicity sign. Your luck is about to change in ways that you might not fully comprehend. Sooner rather than later, you will experience things you never have before. Whether it has to do with traveling to a new place or tackling a new business venture, these changes will positively affect the way you live your life. Obsidian also has something to do with a certain someone in your life who constantly prays for your safety. It is not a person your guardian angels will reveal just yet, as there is a time and place for everything. Know in your heart that a powerful will can achieve so much more than you realize. That being said, you might feel like it's too late for you to start moving forward. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, you were never in any danger of being left behind. It is simply the part of your journey where you find yourself. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, lift the weight that has burdened them for far too long, and renew their spirit with hope that cannot be shaken. Let them see the truth of their resilience, and remind them that every setback was a step toward divine alignment. Calm the voice of comparison within, and help them extend to themselves the grace they so freely give to others. May their heart open wide to the miracles still to come, and may they walk forward knowing they are never alone. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Allow the words of this message to resonate with your spirit, and know that your connection to the universe transcends everything else. Trust in the path ahead. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?